Day 7. It's been a week. I was looking last night. I think we've done 90 miles so far. Does that sound right? Or 90 something on this trip. Because I was looking at my app for my watch. And we just left at 6:10 a.m. This is cold. We left Roan High Knob shelter, and we slept inside of it. We were the only ones. It had 2 floors, and we were on the bottom. The top floor, there were creatures running around all night. But we slept pretty well. And we left early because we're going to Mountain Harbour Hostel. And we want to get there at a decent time. Plus, we could have done some more miles last night, but then we might have been missing some balds down here. We were hoping today maybe the skies would clear up when we walk over them and we could have a better experience than we did at the beauty spot or Big Bald. It's been raining for 3 days. Today I think is supposed to be 15% chance of rain and then thunderstorms later in the afternoon. Weather's gonna be what the weather's gonna be. I'm really liking all the spruce. And the Carolina flying squirrel lives here. So this is a protected habitat. And because of these spruce fir trees as well. Spruce forests are my favorite. So this is a really pretty walk out of the shelter. All these evergreens and spruce. And the forest floor is just so soft and needly. I love that. So we just called Mountain Harbour. We got a small area reserved for us. So we have somewhere to stay. I just barely had service. Every time I took a step, I lost it. Baby pines. I love how there's so many young trees here. And they're doing really well. Because they're all so healthy looking.
Because some of the spruce forests in North Carolina are like losing
Oh yeah.
land.
Well, did you see the sign at the shelter?
Yeah.
How it's like a protected, preserved
But it's literally a
environment.
like,
Oh yeah, you cannot, I mean you shouldn't do that anywhere, but you cannot disrupt the habitat. But it's just like really thick forest too. A lot of times spruce are really far apart, but you have these little pine trees as well. Here's a view of tall trees.
Start putting sticks there.
So we went over those sticks and went down and hit a road. There were no blazes, and these blazes mean go straight. That's why we went straight. If you're supposed to turn left, one is supposed to be to the left. But yeah, we're supposed to go this way.
That's silly.
It was only 1/10 of a mile though.
Yeah.
But still,
Where's Marcus?
I don't know. That was a piss poor blaze. Little trees growing out of rocks. I think that's kind of cool. And their roots will go over top. We are going to be heading to Carver's Gap. Yeah, people are right. All of a sudden my phone says no connection. They said when you get to Carver's Gap you have no connection. And I didn't even have it at the shelter. Just when we started walking today. I would definitely recommend coming to Roan Mountain. Forest floor is littered with baby trees. We were just saying how the light green new growth brightens up the forest. Imagine how this forest is going to look in like 20 years, 50 years when all these little ones grow up. Doesn't seem to be a lot of parking for how people, or maybe it goes back farther. People say this is a very popular gap, Carver's Gap. So are we doing like the last mile of North Carolina today? Yeah. Oh. I keep forgetting when that's happening. So, nice rhododendrons.
Like the day after Mountain Harbour or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We get in Tennessee for like a day. And like we were back in North Carolina for 2 days. And then we leave North Carolina like before the night shift.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that parking lot goes back far and there's like a bathroom, but I heard it's gross. Ooh. This looks pretty. Did you look to your right at the mountains where we came from? You can see the fog coming up.
Someone crossed out over mountain shelter.
Oh, because that one you can't sleep in. Stan Murray. We're gonna see Stan Murray shelter. How can you say that normal? Stan Murray. I'm going to Stan Murray. Well, this was worth.
You can't get, like, that sign over there tells you.
Yeah.
Like you can't go off trail at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you might step on the spruce seed and.
Yeah.
Then it won't grow.
Humans are the most invasive species. Yeah, see, last night, if we had come through here last night, we wouldn't be seeing what we're seeing right now. And now it got dark. Spooky. So we're heading to Round Bald in 0.3. Look how quickly that mist covered those mountains. They're gone. I literally just got a video of the mist on the top of them. Welcome to Round Bald. That's it. And there's 2 more balds coming up. Some tenting. So the other 2 are going to be Jane Bald and Grassy Ridge Bald. And this is the Roan Highlands. What is it? Huh? A rabbit? We see a lot of those at home. Huh? Oh yeah. There have to be a lot of snakes in here to eat those rabbits. Big snakes. Little birdies. Those are the same birds I saw up there earlier. They have like white and black tail feathers. You can see the mountains down there with the fog. I guess we can see that a little bit. This side, nothing. You can kind of see, I think that's Jane Bald, faint outline of a bald. Ooh, look. It's coming. I think we should sit here for a little bit. Look at that. Ooh, look. Right there. Literally in like 1 minute. You can see it just moving across. See, there's sun down there. This is all just happening right in front of our eyes. So we stopped to take our jackets off just before the top of Jane Bald, and all the fog just started drifting away in those videos that I just took. It was really amazing how quickly the scenery changes. And if you have patience and just wait a little bit. We were there for 5 minutes, but I mean, that moved in like 30 seconds or a minute. So we're headed to Grassy Ridge Bald now. This is great. I mean, it's not sunny yet. It is still very early in the morning. It's not even 8. It's 10 of 8. So I'm guessing people coming through here in a couple hours are either going to have rain or sunshine. But you can't beat this. It's really, like I said, I love fog. I see the beauty in it. You can see the sun down on that mountain. But I have to say, I will be excited to have sun on my face, because I haven't felt warm in like 3 days, except for when we're climbing mountains. I haven't been cold, I just haven't been in the sun. It's only cold at night. But we're in our sleeping bags, so it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens up here on Grassy Ridge Bald. Yeah, the Roan Highlands and Roan Mountain, just, if you can ever get here, it's pretty amazing. Follow his print.
The rustling.
There's people there. We've been following dog prints up the whole time, and he's in the little tent. That's what River would do. He'd bark loud though. What? Kind of wet through here. We need to do at least one stealth camp in like a really pretty area this trip. Sure, we have lots of things ahead of us that we could look into, because it'd be neat to like wake up in a place like this. Whee! There we go. I know I'm taking a lot of videos here, but I can't help it. You just have to. Especially with these rhododendron, like we hit it at the right time of year. These don't bloom more than for like 2 weeks at a time. These azaleas will be here soon. Hoof. Oh, hoof tracks. Yep. Stan Murray shelter. Somebody's glove. Somebody trying to make a fire. For lunch.
The Viking with Y's.
Yeah. I'm trying. Can you see the shelter from the trail? We passed over Mountain Shelter side trail because it's point 2 and we don't need to go there, but it has good views. gonna put this away so I can climb up. There's the shelter down there. Zoom in. There's Over Mountain Shelter and Yellow Gap. There's a better view of the Over Mountain Shelter, which is closed. Still going up. But you can camp right here near these tall weeds where all the snakes probably live. You can see we're headed up there. Heading up Little Hump Mountain. Onto Hump Mountain now for lunch. We were just in the clouds and now we're not. This is really pretty. That's Hump Mountain up there. The fog just covered it, but right when we came out, it looked very cool. That's where we're going. It's been muddy. This is a little bit more dry, but it's been slippery muddy. I think that's where we're headed for lunch. So I thought I saw the trail. Now you can't see anything. Ooh, that's fun. The alternate's not much better. Yeah. Yep. There's sun for sure. They were right about partly cloudy. Just not on us right now. Okay, we're going up Hump Mountain. You can see it a little bit now, but we're already starting to go on it. This is what it looks like around here in the clouds. So I lied. There's Hump Mountain. It was hiding in the clouds. That's where we're going. If you look closely, you can see the trail in the grass going straight up. I think right in front of Eli. All the way to the top. Oh my god, this is awesome. My phone has like 7% now because it's been a cool day. This is going to be a long video, but I want to remember all of this. There's lots of mud here too. Puppy prints and stuff. We've seen a lot of deer prints too. But there we're going. To have lunch up there, it's going to be amazing. Lunch spot. Top of Hump Mountain in the rain. What else is new? So there was no lunch today. We got rained out. Where do we go? There's a bridge to go up there, I guess. Mountain Harbour Hostel. Laundry. Oh, they have plenty of laundry. This is Mountain Harbour Inn Hostel. Like a sitting area, loft up there, bathrooms. We're in this little room here.